Sorry. They are picking up.
Yeah.
You can close it. I just left it open so they can grab a couple pictures
Oh,
of you.
sweet. This is pretty intimidating, I'm not gonna lie.
Why?
I don't know.
Just relax.
Yeah.
Have a good time.
That's what we're here for, right?
Yep. So, you remember the briefing room?
Mm-hmm.
Double orange cones is what?
Brake.
Yep. Blue cone is your turn-in cone, so you want the car kind of be on the pointed
Side.
towards the blue, and then you're looking for that yellow cone, and that's the apex cone.
Right.
I'll say that a lot. You know, hit your apex or apex on the right. Just means get in real tight to that yellow. Take the corner. Brakes, gas. Pretty sure you know what that means.
Yep.
Do you want to use the paddle shifters, or do you want the car to just do it?
The car. Can we switch it after?
Yeah. So
I'll probably just go through at least the first
lap or two.
lap or two to get a feel. And then
Sounds good. And then another thing I'll say is let it roll.
Uh-huh.
So that means no gas, no brakes. Just hit that apex, follow the turn, and then be ready to get back on the gas.
Okay.
So when I say let it roll,
Just nothing. Just let it go.
yep, just do the turns. No gas, no brakes. You might not think the car will make it, but trust me.
It's there.
Yep. If I think it'll make it, it'll make it.
Cool.
And that's about it. Any questions?
No. I'm sure when I get out there, maybe.
Yell 'em.
Yeah.
Yell a question, and then I'll answer it.
All right.
Give me a second to get this phone working. That's what tracks the beacon.
Oh, okay.
So
If he has that, should I get it from him?
you have
Give
it.
me one.
Oh yeah.
Let me get it. John. The wrist.
Thank you. There we go. Now let's see if he come up. So it's under John's name, but
Yeah.
cool. We're good to go. Go ahead and just tap it once to the left, and that'll put you in automatic, and we're good.
All right.
And anytime in automatic, you can grab a gear. You know, if you
Oh,
want
okay.
to downshift, just hit that
So,
little down.
And then will it switch automatically back?
It will.
Okay.
Yep. When you're in automatic, yeah.
Okay.
Manual mode, it'll hit the rev limiter and just stay there. But
Okay.
so yeah, we're good. Head out here towards the pit entrance, track entrance. Go about 20 or so. Yeah, get it up to about 20, and then I want you to hit the brakes real hard.
Oh,
Perfect.
Jeez. Is that how I'm supposed to do it?
Yes.
Jeez, that was like I barely tapped it too.
These pads are super aggressive. They have racing pads in them.
Jeez.
This car is like the most aggressive, so
Oh my
when you're
God.
getting on the brakes, you know, you just have to keep an eye on that, but that's why I have people do that. So
So is that how hard? Right when I hit the double orange, I'm supposed to hit it that hard?
no, you'll want to go a little softer at start.
Can we try it one more time?
Yeah, go ahead. There you go. That's
Okay.
much smoother.
Okay.
And you know, we'll be on the brakes for a little while, so I'll say more brake, more brake. Or, you
So
know,
I'll start off a little bit softer, and then as I'm about to get close, that's when I give it the most.
Yeah.
And then hit the turn. Right?
And I'll tell you, you know, more brake, more brake. That just means a little more pressure.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
Let's do it. I'll keep an eye out behind us in the mirror, so that way you can focus on the track, focus on the next turn. So we can go get it up to about 30 here, and then we'll stop at the 2 orange cones right at the track entrance and make sure we're good with fire and safety. I don't know what that noise is, but...
That was my phone.
Oh, okay. Like, what's wrong with the car? We didn't break it already. Fire and safety, this is Chris in the red Audi.
Should I stop at the hill cone?
Yeah. We're clear, so head on out to the track. Stay, more gas. More gas. Good. Stay on it, stay on it, stay on the gas. Gonna be on the right side of the track here, looking for those double orange. Stay on the gas, stay on the gas. Good. A little bit of brakes. Good. Now let it roll. Let it roll. We're looking for that yellow apex on the far left.
So I should have stayed more right.
Yeah, stay out wide right there, and then cut it back in towards this apex. Good. More gas, more gas. Very good. Stay on the gas, stay in it, stay in it. Good, good. Apex on your right here. Lift off the gas, let it roll, hit that apex. Now back in the gas, full throttle. Good. There we go. Stay in it, stay in it, stay in it. Good. Apex on your right, looking for those double orange, hard on the brakes. Good. Stay on them. Now let it roll. Apex on your left, very good. Back in the gas. More. More gas, more. Good. More gas, more. Good. Stay on it, stay on the gas. Fade to the left side of the track here. A little bit of brakes. Now let it roll. Hit that apex on the right. Good. Back in the gas. More. More gas. Fading out wide right here. Wide to the right. A little bit of brakes. Good. Now let it roll. Apex on your left. Easing into the gas. More throttle. Full throttle. Very good. Stay on the gas. Stay on it. Good. Stay in it. Stay in it. Top of the hill here. Stay in the gas, stay in the gas. Good. Stay in it, stay in it. Good. Hard on the brakes. Harder. Good. Stay on them, stay on them. Looking for that yellow apex on your right. Let it roll. Very good. Little more gas, little more. More gas, more. More gas. Good. Stay on it. Fade to the right side of the track here. Stay on the gas, stay on it. Hard on the brakes. Good. Stay on them. Now let it roll. Very good. Get in tight to that apex. Good. Back on the gas. More. More gas. Good. Stay on it. Lift off the gas here. Let it roll. Very good. Let it roll through the corner. Now back in the gas. A little more. Stay in it. Stay in it. Good. Fading out wide left. We're looking to the right for that yellow apex cone. Good. Hard on the brakes. Stay on them. Now let it roll. Very good. A little more gas. A little more throttle. Stay in it. Stay in it. Stay in the gas. Stay in it. Good. Stay in it. Stay in it. Apex on your right. Fade to the left side of the track. A little bit of brakes. Now let it roll. Apex on the right, very good. Back in the gas, more, more. Stay in it. Fading out to the right side of the track here. A little bit of brakes, more. Now let it roll. Very good. Back in the gas, full throttle. Perfect. Good job. Stay in it, stay in it. Full throttle. Good. Stay on the gas, stay on the gas, stay on the gas. Good. Hard on the brakes. Good. A little harder. Good. Stay on them. Stay on them. Now let it roll. Very good. Back in the gas. More gas. More gas. Coming out of the corner. Stay on it. Stay on it. Good. Fading out to the right side of the track here. Hard on the brakes. Good. Now let it roll. Very good. A little more gas. Good. A little more. Now lift. Let it roll. Let it roll. A little more gas. A little more. Good. Stay in it, stay in it, stay in the gas, stay in it, good. He's gonna let us pass here, so pass on the left side of the car. Very good. A little bit of brakes, now let it roll. Very good. Back in the gas, more gas, more gas. Good, stay in it, stay in it, stay in it. Apex on your right, and then we're going to the left side of the track here. Good, a little bit of brakes, now let it roll. Very good. Back in the gas, more. There we go, stay in it, fading out to the right. Hard on the brakes. Good. Now let it roll. A little more gas. Full throttle. Good. Much better. Very good. Stay on it. Stay on it. Stay in the gas. Stay in it. Stay in it. Stay in it. Hard on the brakes. Harder. Harder. Now let it roll. Apex on the right. Very good. Back in the gas. A little more. More gas. Good. Stay in it. Fade out to the right side of the track here. Stay in the gas. Stay in the gas. Hard on the brakes. Good. Stay on the brake. Stay on the brake. Now let it roll. Very good. Hit that apex. Back in the gas. More. More. Good. Lift off the gas a little early here. Let it roll. Apex on the right. Apex left. Now back in it. More gas. More gas. Very good. Stay in it. Stay in it. Good. Stay in the gas. Fading off to the right side of the track here. Stay on the right. Hard on the brakes. Harder. Now let it roll. Apex left. Very good. Back in the gas. More gas. More. Good. Stay in it. Full throttle here. Stay in it. Stay in it. Off to the left side of the track here. Left side. Little bit of brakes. Now let it roll. Very good. Apex. Good. Back in the gas. More gas. More gas. Fading out to the right. Hard on the brakes. Now let it roll. Apex left. Hard on the gas. More gas. Full throttle. Good. Stay in at full throttle. Very good. Stay in it. Stay in it. Stay in it. Good. Hard on the brakes. Harder. Harder. Good. Now let it roll. Apex on the right. Very good. Back in the gas. A little more. More gas. More gas. Stay on it. Fading out to the right side of the track. Stay in the gas. Stay in the gas. Hard on the brakes. Good. Now let it roll. Back in the gas. A little more. A little more. Good. Stay in it. Stay in it. Lift off the gas here. Let it roll. Apex right. Apex left. Now back in the gas. Full throttle here. Very good. Stay in it. Stay in it. Want to be on the right side of the track here at the yellow cone. Hard on the brakes. Harder. Now let it roll. Very good. A little more gas. A little more. More. Full throttle. Very good. Stay on it. Stay on it. Apex on your right. And then we're fading to the left side of the track here. A little bit of brakes. Now let it roll. Very good. Apex on the right. Good. Fading out to the right side of the track here. A little bit of brakes. A little more. Now let it roll. Very good. Back in the gas. Full throttle. Good. Nice job. Stay in the gas, stay in full throttle. Gonna go a little past the cones, okay? And then we want to go harder on the brakes. So stay in the gas, stay in the gas, stay in it, stay in it. Good, good. Hard on the brakes. Harder. Good. Stay on them, now let it roll. Very good. A little more gas, a little more. Good. Alright, Mike, that's 5.
Damn.
I think that was actually 6 and 7.
That's awesome.
But
where much should I go?
we'll just keep running the track, but about 50% level.
Okay.
So just perfect pace. Good job, man.
That was intense. That was awesome.
Now you can relax the arms a little bit, relax the mind.
Yeah, that was awesome. I got into it probably third lap. I was like, all right.
Even the second, you were doing really good.
Awesome. Yeah, I was always concerned about the braking hard.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want to roll through these.
So we're gonna let them pass. Pull over here to the far right. Very good. Off the gas. Good. All right, back on the gas.
That'd be pretty fun to drive.
So at the blue cone, we're gonna stay far right. Oh, they were exiting too. Oh well. Perfect. And then just about 20 miles per hour here through the pits. How was it?
Man, that was awesome.
You did really good, man.
That was really fun.
First time on a track?
Yeah.
You did great.
Awesome.
Yeah, you were learning, like you said, by the second or third lap, you're learning that you could push the car a little bit faster through those corners. Yeah. So at the end of the wall, we're going to make a hard right and go down lane 1. These are all your buddies?
Yeah.
Bachelor?
Bachelor is the guy